it's just a universal language. You see, it's difficult to just go out there and make announcements for youth to come. When they hear the sound of football, they are happy, then they rush to come and play.
At its core, Whizzkids United uses the power of football in order to deliver sexual and reproductive health services to young people. And here, where we are in Tamale, Ghana, is where we actually started. It's very difficult to approach young people and discuss sexual health. But what if there was a way that we could communicate, promote health-seeking behavior, because that's the key, to protect your health so that you can play football, come in and access your health academy.
So at the clinic, what we do is to provide counseling and screening sessions for the youth between the ages of 11 and 24. So when they come through the clinic, we check their weights, their height, their BP, and as a counselor, I try to educate them before the sexual and then reproductive talks. I try to educate them on their nutrition so they know what to eat and what to avoid.
Now with COVID, we do a COVID adjustment, counselling to see are there any signs of mental health issues, depression, etc. as a result of the 8-month lockdown in Ghana.
I've spread out the information to the people in the community, come to talk of family planning, contraceptions, and also sometimes we do show the youth how to use condom here. Just because we are just trying to let them understand how life is so that they can protect themselves from so many things and they become the better people they want to become in the near future.
It's getting young people to understand the importance around sexual health, to know that if they're sexually active or if they've got an STI, etc., that they have the confidence to go to a clinic.
So we have a program we do currently too, that's known as the Girl on the Ball program, where we teach the young girls about their bodies and also their sexual health and reproductive rights. And then we try to keep them with life skills too, and then empower them.
With the Girl on the Ball program, we have the classroom session and the football session. Young people learn a lot of new things through playing football, just to make them feel free when it comes to they expressing themselves in the community.
So currently we are having a program that's Football 3, also known as the Mixed Gender Games, where we try to involve more women into football. Because here everyone sees football to be a game for only boys. Girls are not really interested or allowed to play football.
So we are going to have 14 players in total. Okay, so one team has 4 ladies and then 3 guys. No goalkeeper, please.
Within the Football 3, it is based on gender equality, teamwork, respect, and based on fair play.
Most of the young girls have become assertive. If you meet Whizzkids girls, they can challenge anybody.
We're learning how to sew a dress today. It was very nice. Very difficult, but it was really fun. Yeah, we got to do a lot of things, and a zipper line and all that.
It helps them a lot. They are in to learn how to sew nice things to help themselves and then their family too.
You'll be able to sew out in order to get money. It makes me feel like I'm needed somewhere, that I need to get up in the morning and I'm off to some place that I'm going to learn something from. And learning has always been my passion, so it really, really helps.
So climate change has become one of the big issues the government of Ghana is trying to address. It's a big concern.
There's no point in Whizzkids focusing purely on sexual reproductive health if in 50 years this whole area is just going to be a dust bowl. I mean, this year alone, temperatures here are 42, just up the road 45. We have to make this as central to our work now as sexual reproductive health and rights.
Very recently, my department entered into a memorandum of understanding with Whizzkids United. We realized that what they've been doing concerns the youth. So one area that we talk about is to use football as a tool to changing the environmental situation of northern Ghana.
We can be planting millions and millions of trees every year through football. Also see what have the young people engineered to tackle climate change. Who knows? I don't even want to give ideas because kids can be very, very creative when given the chance.
Arts and crafts is a way of killing stress and boredom among the youth, and also creating an avenue for them to apply their skills, bring out the potential in them. But some potentials they have, but some don't know they have the potential. So I'm basically here to help them unravel those potentials.
We've looked at other ways in which we can actually raise revenue in order to keep our youth programs going. So one being Out Restaurant, which will open properly now in about 2 months' time. The other aspect, we've teamed up with a tour company in Madrid called The Third Half. I took a big gamble, if you like, and built a 13 ensuite room lodge in order to provide a quality place for the tourists and hopefully encourage more groups to come out. The model we are trying to create here is to actually become self-sustainable so that we're less donor reliant, which actually gives us more freedom to address problems and challenges that young people face as they arise.
We are already collaborating with Whizzkids, and Whizzkids, as I speak, has done a great job bringing the program of football into the school. It is also a way of developing their skills. It's going a long way to helping the school achieve this goal.
Before I started working here, there were a lot of things I didn't know, but as I started working with Whizzkids, I'm able to do things that I couldn't do. So, Whizzkids means a lot to me.
I like how Whizzkids is changing the lives of everyone, not only the young or the girls, but everyone, both young and old.
Whizzkids has changed my life. Through Whizzkids United, I've been able to build my self-confidence. They are growing me and they are still growing me. Yes.
I believe we are on our way to success. And I will appeal to any donor organization or whoever thinks they are thinking their policies are in line with what we are doing to come out and then help us continue with the good work that we are doing.